From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Boston and New York City. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Ben Zobrist now. And we are ready for first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Reyes is there for it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Jason Giambi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Bautista. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Coming to the plate now, Marlon Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Marlon Vasquez.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0 and 2 to 3 and 2, and that last pitch on 2 and 2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Skied into straightaway right. Green waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cano is off at first with 2 away. The next 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Martinez. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. At the plate, Sean Green. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Joe Mauer.
This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
And a screwball is off the plate away for ball one. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So striding forward now, David Freese.
Third baseman, David Freese.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Green, but this will land foul shy of the wall. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Skied into straightaway right. Green is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Zobrist. On to second for the force out. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Christian Yelich.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cano moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Warren Spahn. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Spahn, base runner at first with one out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The batter,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nate Eovaldi.
Popped him up. Ramirez onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Marlon Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Martinez has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready now, Jason Giambi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Two and one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Green facing back, still going back. Gone! Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Giambi is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Bautista, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on first with 1 down. behind 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Zobrist on to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. In now, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hard hit to first. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. Popped him up. Mauer has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz.
23, Nelson Cruz.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, beautiful dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Now at the plate, Nate Eovaldi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Zobrist over to his right, and that retires the side. Standing in, Warren Spahn. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Pulled toward right center field. Cano onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Popped him up. Freeze waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. digging in, the switch hitter, Marlon Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he missed with the palm ball, so it goes to 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. 1-0 the count. Weekly hit towards first. Giambi gloves it, and he will apply the tag himself in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On the first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Sean Green. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-2 now. Count remains full. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And they have taken the lead.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Breaking ball in for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone, and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Chapman is the second out in the 7th inning. In is Christian Yelich. From the belt, the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's running again. Pitches high. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping into the box, David Freed. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Ramirez is under it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. It's a 2-2 game. Digging in now, Nate Eovaldi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Martinez is there. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The first pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit to third. Freeze has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Leclerc enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tap down the line. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball that just misses inside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like
How about it? Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. There's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Sean Green is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Sip is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hit hard to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
35. Right.
A.J. Ramos takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Vasquez, the runner at second with one away. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Bautista. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Vasquez is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Runners on his way to third. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Throw back to Here's David Freese to stand in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliders in for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Here's the shortstop. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll step off. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in. And he does what he can there to avoid the tag, but they do indeed get him for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chase Utley.
And he takes ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan.
Jerry Familia takes the mound as he'll be the first. Justin Bour is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here now the 2-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vasquez is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Here's a chopper to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. John Axford takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And he'll try to take control of the inside.
Center fielder. Marlon Vasquez.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in, Frank Thomas. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Sliders in for a strike. Popped him up. Mauer is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.